everyone, welcome to Live Interactive English. This is Karen.
Hello everybody, I am Shane.
Today we're looking at a lesson called A Brighter Future with Glowing Plants.
Whoa!
And the vocabulary words are glow.
Glow.
The light glowed brightly.
Pressure.
Pressure.
I am feeling so much pressure because I have a big exam next week.
Reaction.
Reaction.
It is not always safe to mix certain chemicals. A dangerous reaction may occur.
Electric.
Electric.
More people are starting to buy electric scooters instead of ones that use gas.
That's awesome. Technology.
Technology.
It is important to keep up with the latest technology.
Indeed.
So we're talking about something really cool. I don't really understand how it works.
Well, I know
Maybe you can help me out.
You know there are plants and animals and fish life that can glow, right? They
That's
produce
right.
light. So basically it's just trying to figure out how to make plants produce light. And just kind of force them to do it.
Okay.
And then rather than using electricity, like if you need to light up your living room
That's
or
right.
your desk or something, you just...
can use plants, like glowing plants.
I love this idea.
I cannot picture that. You know, just like when I think about it, it's just like such a beautiful, beautiful view.
Yep, imagine this. There's a big tree, right,
Yes.
on the road, and it's just lit up like a Christmas tree. And that's the lights that are lighting up our city rather than using like electric lights. How cool will that be?
I know. You know, when I hear this idea, I actually think about Avatar.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Beautiful lights and the trees. It's like, wow.
I'm really looking forward to this technology. So let's learn more about it.
That's right. Let's learn more about these glowing plants.
Enjoy.
A brighter future with glowing plants.
When it's time to hit the books, you may sometimes use a desk lamp to help you read. But have you ever read by the light of a plant? According to a group of scientists at MIT, this might soon be possible.
Welcome to Live Interactive English Magazine. Today's lesson is called A Brighter Future with Glowing Plants. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike, and if you're confused, well, join the club. Are you being blinded by glowing plants, or are you being blinded by the future?
These plants,
yes,
they're glowing. No, a brighter future? That's not literal,
no,
okay? A brighter future means a good future. Your future is looking good, and apparently our future is looking good as long as we have glowing plants. Plants that give off light. Yes, to glow. Yes, the word glow here. We can use it as a verb or a noun, but if you glow, let's say, okay, you shine. You give off light, okay? By the way, usually glowing refers to shining, the shining of light in a soft or a warm way. So yeah, maybe the glow, it might be bright, but it's not going to hurt your eyes. That's not the way that glowing works. By the way, if something has a glow, it is giving off this type of light. Anyways, for example, the light glowed brightly. And there the word glow is most definitely being used as a verb.
Yeah, now someone's watch might glow at night, or you might talk about the glow of a candle or something like that. It's a soft kind of light. Those bugs, those fireflies or lightning bugs that you see in the summer, their little butts glow as well. So let's talk about not glowing bugs, but glowing plants. And how can glowing plants lead to a brighter future, a good future for all of us? Well, let's find out by reading the article. It says, when it's time to hit the books, you may sometimes use a desk lamp to help you read. Well, sure, absolutely. When you're hitting your books, you may want to have some light to see what you're doing. No, exactly.
Don't punch your books,
you're not punching
kids.
your books. You could, but you'll just hurt your hand and make the people in the library angry. When you're hitting the books, to use this expression, we're studying. That basically just means you're studying at the library, at home, at school, somewhere like that. Hey, you got a test tomorrow? It's time to hit the books. Don't punch your math book. Open it, read it, learn from it, study it. All right, so when you're reading or when you're studying, you sometimes use a desk lamp, right? You turn on a light on your desk to help you read. But have you ever read by the light of a plant?
And here, apparently, we're being literal. Maybe plants in the future will glow. Now, this sounds like science fiction, but according to a group of scientists at MIT, this might soon be possible. Glowing plants might be a thing in the future, and you should pay attention to this. This comes from a group of scientists at MIT. They're saying this, only smart people go to MIT, really smart people. Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break. But don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。今天的课文标题是 A Brighter Future with Glowing Plants。好，单字 glow 它就表示发光发热，它是当动词来用。那它可以当名词表达光亮或是微光。标题里面呢是用它的现在分词 glowing 来当形容词，形容发光的。刚刚 Mike 老师提醒我们 glow 指的是微弱的光，像是你手表发出的光啊，或者是萤火虫、蜡烛等等发出的光，可以用 glow 表示。好，课文一开始提到，当我们要念书的时候，可能会用台灯来照明。那现在有一群麻省理工学院的科学家在研究发光植物，搞不好在不久的将来，我们就会靠植物的光来阅读咯。好，文中的 hit the books 不是去打书走书，而是指认真念书。那么 MIT 不是 Made in Taiwan， 而是指 Massachusetts Institute of Technology， 表示麻省理工学院，它是字母缩写。解华课文中。
A brighter future with glowing plants.
The scientists got certain plants to give off light by using a special chemical. This chemical also gives fireflies their glow. The scientists put the plants in a solution that contained the chemical. Then they exposed the plants to high pressure. This caused a natural reaction of energy that produces light. The plants glowed for nearly 4 hours.
Guys, glowing plants are a thing. They figured out how to make plants glow there at MIT. Anyways, let's learn about these scientists. The scientists that we were talking about before, the scientists got certain plants to give off light by using a special chemical.
Oh, okay. So it's not the actual plant, it's a chemical that they added to the plant. But this is no normal chemical just made up in a lab by scientists. That, of course, could kill the plant. This is something that actually comes from nature. It says this chemical also gives fireflies their glow. We mentioned fireflies earlier as an example of an insect that glows, sometimes also known as lightning bugs. Fireflies' little butts light up and they fly around in the woods at night. I've seen some fireflies in the mountains around Taiwan, actually.
There you go.
In the summertime. So the same kind of chemical was used for these plants. But how do you make a plant glow? It's not a firefly. It says the scientists put the plants in a solution that contained the chemical. A solution is basically kind of a liquid mixture, maybe a little bit of the chemical and a little bit of water or something like that. And then they put the plants in this liquid, in this bath, and that's how they made the plants glow.
That's what the scientists did first. That was step one.
Ah, there's more to it. Okay.
Then there is more to it.
Okay.
Then they exposed the plants to high pressure.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. So they did this other second step, which is to expose or to sort of put these forces on the plant, have the plants go through this process. And the process is to expose them to high pressure. Now, when we're talking about pressure here, we're not talking about being nervous, being stressed, having a lot of tension in your life when your boss is yelling at you, or you have a big test tomorrow and your parents are like, you better get a good grade. You'll feel emotional pressure. Here, though, we're probably talking about air pressure. This is the feeling of things pushing on you from the outside. If you've ever gone swimming and dived under the water, you know if you swim down a few meters, suddenly you feel the water pressing down on you. It's hard to breathe. It's hard to move your lungs. That's because of the water pressure. Well, air pressure would be very, very similar. We have air pressure on the earth, but if you go up much higher into the sky, there's much less air, there's much less air pressure as well. It's a noun, and we can talk about pressure in our example sentence by talking about that emotional pressure, like stress I mentioned earlier. I am feeling so much pressure because I have a big exam next week. Air is not pushing down on me, but hopes and expectations are pushing down on me.
Now you guys might be asking yourselves a question. Why in the world are these scientists doing this? Well,
because they fixed every other problem.
What they did, this caused a natural reaction of energy that produces light. And get this, the plants glowed for nearly 4 hours. So can you flick a switch and turn on a plant light? No. But if you do have a lab, you can apply pressure to a plant that has been treated with a certain solution and get that plant to glow or give off light for nearly 4 hours. That's pretty cool. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this word reaction. It's a noun. A reaction is an interaction, okay? Usually, reactions happen in science, like in chemistry and stuff like that. So a reaction is what happens when two or more things, substances or chemicals or stuff like that, it happens, this interaction, this reaction happens when these things come together, okay, and then they change in some way, okay? For example, it is not always safe to mix certain chemicals. A dangerous reaction may occur. Anyways, folks, yes, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
刚刚说到发光植物，并不是说植物它本身就会发光，而是科学家他利用一种特殊化学物质来让植物发出微弱的光线。那其实这种化学物质就是让萤火虫可以发光的物质。那科学家把植物放进含有这种化学物质的溶液里面，再把植物暴露在高压之下，那就会造成一种自然能量反应，就会产生光线。那目前这些植物可以持续发光将近4个小时。先来看单字 pressure， 它是指压力。那么 reaction， 这是名词，它表示反应或是回应。那 Jeff 老师在解释单字时提到 interaction， 则是指互动、相互作用。好，这边还有3个补充单字 Firefly 是萤火虫，那它又被称为 lightning bug。好，至于 solution 在课文里面它是指化学溶液啊，或者是溶剂。至于 expose 它是动词，表示使什么暴露于，使什么接触到什么。那我们常常用 expose 某人或某事物 to 什么什么来表达使某人接触到什么，使某事物暴露在什么之中。好，另外文中有一个片语动词 give off， 它是指发出或是散发，像是发出光啊、热啊，或者是散发气味等等。解法课文中。
A brighter future with glowing plants.
Plant light could one day take the place of traditional electric light sources, which are less friendly to the environment. The scientists say that if their work improves, plants that give off light may one day be used for all sorts of purposes. Imagine a world in which rather than street lamps, we use trees to light our way home. Thanks to this technology, the future is certainly looking bright.
So you can't flick a switch and get a plant to turn on like a desk lamp, but 4 hours is pretty good.
Yeah, There are other
4
ways.
hours at a time.
There are other ways to make light. But anyways,
Mike, think of the future.
Okay.
Think of the big picture.
I'll think of the big picture, and some of it will be explained in our next sentence, which says plant light, or glowing plants, plant light could one day take the place of traditional electric light sources, which are less friendly to the environment. It's a good point. You don't have to use electricity. You don't have to power a power station with oil or coal or nuclear power to make the electricity, to make the light. You can just have the glowing plant, no electricity required, which I guess is a good thing. Electric, when we talk about electric as an adjective, we're just using it to talk about something that has to do with electricity. A light that you plug in or put batteries in that uses electricity is an electric light. It's not a candle, it's not a glowing bug or a glowing flower. It's powered by electricity, it's electric. For example, more people are starting to buy electric scooters instead of ones that use gas. That and electric cars are becoming more powerful. They're not gas powered, they're electricity powered, so they are electric machines.
Anyways, the scientists say that if their work improves or
Okay.
gets better,
It's true. These are still-
if they're able to refine their ideas,
These are still experiments.
These scientists say that if their work improves,
Yeah.
plants that give off light may one day be used for all sorts of purposes.
Okay.
Yeah, think of the big picture, Mike.
Okay.
Think of something big. Think of the future.
Okay.
How about you imagine a world in which, rather than street lamps, we use trees to light our way home?
Trees that light up for 4 hours and then we cut them down and plant a new one for tomorrow. Yeah, that sounds much less wasteful.
That sounds like what these guys at MIT are working on.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's true. It's true.
Right.
They only are powered for 4 hours now, but in the future they could last for years. Well, that's true. And thanks to this technology, the future is certainly looking bright.
Brighter future
your
with
garden
glowing plants.
or a forest is certainly looking bright as well. It's true, and this is very interesting technology. It's almost technology that doesn't use technology, because when we think of technology, we think of science and engineering and machines, but this is more like plants.
When we're talking about technology, sometimes we're talking about tech gizmos like smartphones and computers and stuff like that. But more generally, when we're talking about technology, we're talking about how scientists and other people have applied science to the world in order to solve problems, to come up with solutions to things. By the way, the word technology is a noun. Let's take a look at an example sentence. It is important to keep up with the latest technology. You have to have the latest smartphone, otherwise you're going to look silly. Not really, but people do really value having the latest technologies. Anyways, time is becoming an issue, so let's go ahead and ask and then answer the what do you think question. Mike,
Yes.
Would you want to use plants as lights?
Maybe.
Well, you can't say maybe.
Well, I don't know how it would actually work. I would want to use plants as lights because it sounds interesting.
Or because they're good for the environment, maybe?
Well, I don't know, though, because if it only lasts 4 hours, it doesn't sound like it's good for the environment.
It won't last for 4
Well,
hours.
we don't know that. That's why I said
the future
maybe.
is bright. The future is bright. Very bright there, Mike. All right, folks, with that, our lesson has come to an end, and it's time for us to say bye-bye.
Take care.
虽然目前发光植物的光只能撑4个小时，但也许有一天，它们可以用来取代传统需要用电力的光源。要是马路上啊，所有的路灯都可以被树木的光线取代，这样就可以节省很多能源诶，可以减少对环境的损害了。那这项科技的确可以让我们的未来充满希望。好，作者在课文最后使用 bright 这个字，它可以用来形容明亮的或是发亮的，也可以用来形容未来是光明的、有希望的。算是一语双关。我们最后来看2个单字 ，electric， 它是形容电的、用电的，像 electric light 表示电力光源或是电灯。那单字例句里面的 electric scooter 就表示电动机车。好，顺便补充一下 ，electricity 是名词，表示电或是电力。至于 technology technology 表示科技或是技术。Jeff 老师在解释单字时提到 gizmo 它的意思就跟 gadget 差不多，都可以用来指新奇的小器具啊，精巧的小玩意。那常常是用来指小型的电子装置。好啦，以上是这些讲解，同学们别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny。在今天的课程中，我们要介绍4个文法重点。第一个是 It's time 加上 to 加原形动词，或是加上 for 加名词。第二个是 take the place of somebody or something。第三个是 which 引导关系子句的非限定用法。第4个是 be friendly to 什么什么。首先，我们来学习It's time to 加原形动词，或是 It's time for 加名词。It's time 后面可以接 to 加原形动词，或是接 for 加名词，这表示是时候怎么样怎么样，或者是正是什么什么的时候。例如 It's time to make a change 是时候该做出改变了。It's time for bed 该是睡觉的时候了。接下来我们来学习 take the place of somebody or something。 Take the place of 加上 somebody or something 是指代替什么，取代什么。它也可以写作 take somebody's place 或是 take something's place。 例如 Do you think that e-books will eventually take the place of paper books？ 你认为电子书最后会完全取代纸本书籍吗？再看个例句Dave was too busy to attend the meeting, so he had his secretary take his place. Dave 太忙碌而无法出席那场会议，所以他叫他的秘书代替他。接下来，我们来学习 which 引导关系子句的非限定用法。关系代名词 which 可以引导关系子句修饰为事物的先行词。当先行词是明确或特定的事物时， which 所引导的关系子句是用来补充说明先行词。which 的前方必须加逗号，这就是非限定用法。例如 Jack's new bike, which he bought last month, was stolen yesterday. Jack 新的脚踏车昨天被偷了，那辆脚踏车是他上个月买的。句中的关系子句 which he bought last month 是用来补充说明先行词 Jack's new bike。 最后，我们来学习 be friendly to 什么什么。 Friendly 是形容词，表示友善的或是友好的。 Be friendly to 什么什么是指对什么是友善的。例如 The local people are very friendly to visitors。 当地人对游客很友善。再看个例句We should avoid buying products that are less friendly to the environment. 我们应该避免购买对环境较不友善的产品。而句中的 friendly 前面加上 less 是形容词的列级比较，用来表达较不友善的。以上是今天的重点整理，我们下次见喽 ！See you next time. Bye.
欢迎收看就爱讲英文，我是悠悠，
我是季安。
出国旅行最喜欢血拼、瞎拼了，而且呢，会你知道把钱花光光，然后买了很多战利品回来，结果超重，怎么办？
你就惨了，
带不回来了。
所以你要很清楚的知道那个行李的限制，对不对？好，相关的这个知识，还有这个英文要怎么说哈？好，那每一家都不一样，对不对？
不一样，因为它那个飞行的距离啦，还有重量什么的，
所以你就要自己查一下，看你要去哪个地方，
很重要。
那如果我们用这个台湾飞美国，比如说经济舱的话，每个人就是要可以拿1件，对不对？还是2件？然后每一件。对，2件，然后每一件好像20几公斤，23。好，那随身行李也不能超重哦，就是7公斤之类的。OK。
所以免费托运还有行李限重这种超重的英文要怎么说呢
？OK， 好，我们一个一个来哈。你在 check in 的时候呢，他会帮你过磅。OK，
不是你自己磅上去哦。
对，是
你的行李哦。
那过磅的话就是帮你的行李称重，我们英文叫做 weigh the luggage。Weight
the luggage，
这个 weigh 后面加个 t 的话，就变成 weight， 就是重量。OK， 所以 weigh the luggage 就是帮你的行李量一下重量。所以他会跟你说 ，Could you please put your luggage on the scale？
Could you please put your luggage on the scale？
它也有可能会说 Could you please place your luggage on the scale？ 就帮我放上
去。
OK，
对，那这个量这个体重，我不是量体重，量行李的重量跟量体重一样紧张。
真的哈，那看到这个过磅数字开始跳。
哦，吓死人了！
对，那你如果看到他跳过20几了，
这跟你的钱包有关了啦。
对，你就会很怕。就 Is my luggage overweight？Is
my luggage overweight？
对，我的行李是不是过重这样？所以这个 overweight 就是过重、超重了。
对，你知道过重的话就要付钱，付这个违约，这罚金了，很惨。
对啊，就是多付钱哈。地勤会跟你说 ，You need to pay extra， 多付一点 ，because your luggage exceeded the weight limit。You
need to pay extra because your luggage exceeded。哦，这个字不好念诶。Exceed。OK，the weight limit。
好，weight limit 哈，Your luggage exceeded the weight limit。OK，exceed 是超越的意思啊。那 weight limit 就是重量的限制。
weight limit。
对。
让这荷包就要大失血。真的。你知道行李这个超重很贵，然后付多少钱？
那你就要问他一下。
真的。
OK， 你可以问他说 How much do you charge for overweight baggage？
How much do you charge for overweight baggage？
行李超重的话，你们会要价多少 ？How much do you charge？ 他会跟你说 The overweight baggage fee is $100。The
overweight baggage fee is $100，100块美金那么贵。
差不多了，起跳嘛，哈，对。然后23到32之类都是100块美金这样。
好贵哦。
对，所以呢，血拼不要血拼得太开心。
真的。
看一下今天的
live action。
How many pieces of luggage do you want to check today?
Oh, I have 3 pieces with me.
3 pieces. All right, please put your luggage on the scale.
Okay.
Oops. Sorry, you need to pay extra because your luggage exceeded the weight limit.
How much do you charge for overweight baggage?
The overweight baggage fee is $100.